This is Michelle Goldman with MDF3 1601 Week 4 and the review of the Android mapping app. Okay, so let's take a look at the review of the app this week based off of the rubric and the requirements. We first open our app and you can see it goes to the current location. You've got the info window with the details or the summary in it. When you click on it, you go to the view activity. However, I was not able to get any details of any map markers to show up in the view activity, which was extremely frustrating and disappointing. You can long click on the map, which takes you to that location form. You have to have at least 2 points of data in your form per the rubric. And so I've got that. You can tap on the camera button and it does launch the camera. So I've got access to the hardware camera and can get the image, and you'll see it shows up here in the preview. We go to save the location, and it does save, does actually save the map marker and does add it to the map. There it is with the title and the comment that I just entered in, which is great. And it did zoom or pan back into the current location of where that was added, but still no details are coming through. So we don't have the details showing through, so that's a big issue. Another big issue is not being able to get any of my images to go into the gallery. Just had a lot of difficulty with those two pieces of functionality this week. So you can also go to the action bar and go to the save location. You get to the same form, put in your points of data, and save that in. Same functionality no matter which way you access the form. And unfortunately the same disappointing functionality as far as saving to the gallery and getting the details. But the markers are saving to the map, which is a plus. I am getting the info window. You can get to the view activity screen from the info window, which is great. And I did use fragments throughout the entire application. I just put the fragments within the activities this week. Last week it gave me a lot of issues having those as separate Java files. So I think that's everything. There's still the data storage, so we do need to make sure that all of the data that's entered and saved in does persist between launches. So if I close out of the application and I open it back up, you'll see that the map points or the markers show back up. I did notice that sometimes it's a little slow to actually come up with a map and go to the current location. I found that was whether I was using GPS provider or network provider in my code. They both seem to react the same. But it does function, and that's as far as I could get for the project this week, and glad that I got this far.